Hello everyone, welcome back to Cuisine Express. It's been really too long. I'm on my channel again. So now here goes with a new video. Today recipes, one batter and two dishes. Yes, you heard it right. I'm gonna make a recipe where you'll be using only one batter and I'll be making waffle and pancakes both together. And these are gluten-free vegan recipes, very quick to make. You can make it for your breakfast or for your dinner and kids will just drool over them. I'll also show you how to make a very organic way of chocolate sauce at home with no preservatives, no harmful chemicals that you find in the packed bottles. Yes, that's right. First, I'm going to mix chia seeds with water and keep it for 15 to 20 minutes till it swells up. You can find all the ingredients for the list and the measurements in the description box. You can also use here flaxseed powder in place of chia seeds in the same amount. Yes, and now I'll peel off the super ripened bananas into my jar with half cup of oats or almond milk. And now we'll pulse it into a thick milkshake and transfer it into a container, and I'll be adding vanilla essence into it along with lemon juice. Into the same mixie jar, I am adding frozen mulberries along with 1/4 cup of vegan milk. If you don't find these mulberries because they are seasonal in India, you can also add dried blueberries, but in that case you'll have to steam them and you can add them. It's easier way that way because you can churn it very nicely. And later I'll add this puree into the banana milkshake along with the chia seeds mixture. And for the sweetening agent, I'll be using Khandsari sugar. If you don't find any Khandsari sugar, you can add any organic sugar. You have to powder it first and then add it. Or you may also use other organic sweeteners like maple syrup, honey or date syrup. Adding now a wooden press extra virgin coconut oil. If you don't like the flavor of coconut, you can also add any neutral based vegetable oil. And to give a little natural pink shade, I am also adding the pulp of dragon fruit, the pink one. And if you don't find this fruit in your place, you can also add any of the food gel color to make it a little pinkish color. Whisk it well to incorporate all the wet ingredients into each other. Can you see this? Such a lovely shade of purple color it's looking. Yeah. Now for the touch of flavor, I'll be adding Ceylon cinnamon powder and a half tablespoon of cocoa powder. And now we shall churn this with the hand whisk. Just make a very slight movements, that's it. For all the dry ingredients, dump in 3/4 cup of oatmeal flour and 1/4 cup of amaranth flour. Yes, give it a mix. Yes, a very nice mix. But before that, we'll be adding few more ingredients into this. To give little elasticity to the batter, I'll be adding 2 tablespoons cornflour and give it a very good mix. Adding some more milk in case if you need. Because my batter looks little thick here, so I'm adding little bit of vegan milk to thin the batter out to the pudding consistency. Keep in mind the batter should not be too thin or too thick. Just the right consistency is important. Because I am making 2 different recipes, I'll be dividing this mixture into 2 parts. So one for my pancakes and one for my waffle. For the waffles, I am taking 1 full cup of batter and to it I am adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Since I want a little more color, I added a red gel color into the batter and mix it again. Just a small tip here, whenever you're making waffles, you may keep this batter for a long, just for a long time, say 1 or 2 hours. But when you're making it, just put your baking powder right before it. This will enable the batter, the waffle batter to fluff up nicely when you put it in the griddle. Friends, don't miss the end where I'm gonna show you the chocolate sauce at the end. Closing the top lid for the waffle to cook well. When it's done, just take it out. And for the pancakes, I'm adding 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder to the 1 cup batter and mixing it well. I'll be adding little water since I want to make this batter little thin consistency so that it spreads nicely on the griddle. So here I'm putting a blob of batter on a preheated hot griddle. Let it disperse on its own, and when it's done, when it's roasted on one side, so I'll flip it back again to the other side, and when it's cooked on both the sides, just take it off the tawa. Isn't this so easy to make? And when one recipe can cook two healthy dishes, what's the wait for? Do make it, and to please your kids and your family, and let me know in the comment box how your experience was making this one. And guys, we're yet not done with the recipe. As I said in the beginning that I'll be showing you how to make a very healthy homemade chocolate sauce. Here it goes. And I had drizzled the same chocolate sauce on both the pancake and the waffle as well. The recipe for this is this way. I had taken the black seedless grapes. Into it I added some water and let it boil on the stove till it gets soft and gooey. Later I let this cool and puree it in the jar. So this is the base for my sauce and it's ready. I also had added the rock sugar into this date because I wanted to preserve this puree for longer time in my fridge. So the sugar enhanced the preservation process. To make the sauce, I am taking 1 teaspoon of fresh cream. To it I will be adding 1 tablespoon of prepared dates puree and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Here you can use the sweetened one or unsweetened one. And with this 3 to 4 drops of chocolate essence. That's it guys. Mix them all together and add some full fat milk to thin it out. With this preparation, your chocolate sauce is ready now. It goes well in refrigerator for 3 to 4 days and in the freezer for up to a month. So easy peasy healthy recipe, isn't? I have couple of more different recipes for chocolate sauce making which I'll be uploading soon up on my upcoming videos. So here we're done with all the recipes for today, and soon we'll see you all with the new more delicious videos coming on the way. So till then, take care, bye and bon appetit.